Once upon a time, there was a boy called Sudhakar Kaitwade. I don't know if Swami Tejomayananda remembers him. That is what he was known as. One day he got off from a train and he went to a bookshop. It was at the railway platform, and he found a book. It was written by, I think, by Swami Vivekananda. And it was like a touchstone. That train journey where he got off actually was the beginning of a journey. That journey brought him to Sandipani Sadhanalaya in Pavai in search of a guru, but then, now we all know that you don't search for your guru finds you, and Swami Chinmaya found this young man, and the journey began, and he's there with us as Swami Tejomayananda. There is so much to say, and I think all scriptures agree that, taken from our Upanishads right into the Bible, that in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Brahman. Shabdon mein. So we are making today a very special offering of words. I have some very important people here on this stage. We have our managing trustee of the Delhi Chinmaya Seva Trust, Anil Sachdevji. We have Shibani Khorana, Kumkum Bhatia ji, Jujhar Singh. We have Srimati Sharda Chawla ji, Srimati Neelu Daulat Singh. And we have Raman Batla ji and Parveen Bahl ji. We keep talking of Ashtasiddhis, we talk of Ashtanga Yoga. All the numbers are very lucky actually. 8, of course, is very special. Our Guruji is for us kind of an 8th wonder. I would request the ceremony to begin, our thanksgiving to Pujya Guruji, and it will be very apt to start with our managing trustee, Shri Anil Sachdevji.
Hari Om. I was only 5 years old when I met Gurudev, so 34 years Gurudev meant the world to us. And Guruji, you are the best gift Gurudev gave to us. Words are not enough to describe how we feel in our heart, and we know that whatever happens up to 19th January is only a formality, that you will not be heading the administration of Chinmaya Mission, but you will always be there with us for all times to come. Guruji, you are a superb organizer. When you are asked how you manage 300 centers all over the world and all the multifarious activities, a variety of projects, thousands of workers, diverse cultures in different countries, you replied, the truth is that I do not run it. I allow it to run itself. Only if people ask me for advice do I tell them anything. Otherwise, I just allow things to happen. Guruji, you have traversed the globe working with missionary zeal, spearheaded new initiatives, supervised every aspect of the mission's work, and positively impacted thousands of lives. You opine that the basis of a good organization is planning, which depends upon the purpose. What do I really want? Everything demands its quota of effort, dedication, and sacrifice. Your organizational skills are the unseen threads that hold the Chinmaya mission as we see it today, widely respected not only in India, but in every spiritual forum in all parts of the world. Guruji, you are the world to us.
Hari Om Guruji, the leader, Guruji, the leader you describe, leads from the front, has the good of all at heart, identifies with the whole, has the intellect of 1,000 people and 1,000 such workers to do the work. The leader must rise above limited views and mentally carry the total vision, the complete panorama. Ultimately, this determines the growth, development, and success of the enterprise. Good leaders make their workers feel secure, design their job content appropriately, teach them what dharma is. Micromanagement is not part of your DNA, Guruji. With the ability for quick decisions, Guruji, you have the gift to correctly identify and retain talent, and also the uncanny knack of asking the only question we hope you will not. No wavering, no indecision. Uninterrupted on the inner antenna, you keep the vision of the project intact, backed by a system of efficient reporting and follow-up. And in time, behold, we have seen miracles unfold.
Hari Om Guruji. Guruji, on an average, you must have spent 45 days in a year in your own bed. For the rest of the time, it was living out of a suitcase. Your goal? To spread maximum happiness to the maximum people for the maximum time. You breathe, you live the Chinmaya mission motto. Your visit to a center generates energy in its members. You have taught us that the secret formula to enjoy life is to understand that joy lies in performing the action, in the present. The happiness we seek is in our own hands. The higher or greater the level of inspiration, the more superior the output. Dedicate the action to a nobler ideal. The inspired thought makes a tangible difference. The result is a finer, more refined performance. Leadership for you is to create a team of inspired, efficient performers, loyal to the vision, willing to give of themselves, eager to expand and accomplish goals.
Hari Om Guruji. Guruji, the visionary. Chinmaya Vibhuti, the vision and resource center of Chinmaya mission, is Guruji's tribute to the master and his vision. Guruji, you established this as a monument of appreciation and gratitude, so future generations understand Gurudev's greatness and know the mission. But most importantly, Guruji, your far-sightedness foresaw that, and I'm quoting Guruji over here, a great person initiates something with a vision. If this vision is forgotten or diluted by future generations, the work becomes aimless and takes on a completely different direction. It is imperative, and I continue to quote Guruji, it is imperative that all acharyas, devotees, members and functionaries have a clear understanding of Gurudev's life, his teachings and his vision. Proper training is a must, unquote. Guruji, you've also declared, and I quote again, spirituality is not a particular action. It is the vision behind all actions. A life lived with that vision is called spirituality, unquote. Guruji, holding on to this as you do, Guruji, we will achieve the highest, the very purpose of life. Hari Om.
Hari Om Guruji. Guruji, the educator. The duty of an educator, Guruji said, is to guide the student to choose the right path, prepare him for life as a whole, and show him the higher goals to strive for. Equally at ease, teaching Sri Ramcharitmanas, Bhagavatam, the Bhagavad Gita, or the Upanishads. For posterity, you have left behind a wealth of knowledge, near impossible to list. Passionate about Vedanta, you presented this highest philosophy in simple yet profound thoughts in the 94 books authored so far, and I'm sure there are many more to come. With no formal training, your ability to combine music with meaningful verse has often astounded even professional musicians. Using innovation to connect with the Lord, for music lovers, you set up Chinmaya Nad Bindu, a Gurukul for the Indian performing arts. To spread the message of Upanishads to the masses, it was the popular television serial, the Upanishad Ganga. Your endeavor is always to reach each at their own level of understanding. Thank you, Guruji, for being there for us.
Guruji, the devotee. Guruji, you are to Pujya Gurudev what Hanumanji was to Lord Rama. You explained how, quote, Sri Hanuman's life is full of service to Lord Rama, having no sense of pride, arrogance or ego or false ego. His goal is to serve the Lord continuously with humility and devotion. The greatest servant of the Lord, Hanumanji, serves all his devotees. Single-pointedly, you have directed everyone to the feet of Pujya Gurudev, maintaining the stance, quote, I am not in his shoes, I am at his feet. Unto him our best was Guruji's clarion call for Pujya Gurudev's birth centenary celebrations. And what a year, what a tribute. Inspired by the motto, mission workers worldwide rose in unison and gave their best. Some lines you spoke resonate to perfection your role. Quote, strings by themselves have no music, but fixed to the guitar with the right tension and strummed by an adept musician, they produce melody and give joy to all. Hari Om Guruji.
Hari Om Guruji. The disciple. Guruji, as the devotee, it was love and respect for your Guru. As the disciple, self-control and surrender to his direction. Taking no credit, at every opportunity you said, Gurudev inspired people. Even today, people are motivated to work only through the power of his name. Dedicated to keep alive his vision, your every moment was bequeathed to the service of humanity. Systematically, one after another, under your guidance, we saw completed the projects Gurudev had envisioned, like Chinmaya International Residential School, Coimbatore, Chinmaya Center of World Understanding, New Delhi, and now Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth, the University for Sanskrit and Indic Traditions, Velianad. Exemplary are the teachings you have lived and taught. saying that self-control was the key that helped Pujya Gurudev accomplish so much work. He had the ability to garner all the resources necessary to complete the projects he undertook. All his projects were successful. Guruji, you simply followed in his footsteps. Hari Om.
Pranams Guruji. And now it is Guruji the man. Guruji, you have taught us to think, laugh, forgive, work, pray, surrender. For deep in your heart is a love that promises to transform the world. Etched in our minds are the times when you solved our problems, your approachability, your interactions, your humor, the simple jokes you love. You sometimes call them PJs. How easily you forgave our oversights, our mistakes, sometimes even huge blunders. You demystified spirituality, saying, how does one become extraordinary? He becomes that by living what he has learnt. This one fact lifts him to great heights. We celebrated your greatness when you received the Padma Bhushan earlier this year. And now, without a qualm, you relinquish this exalted position, saying, contentment is good, but be not content with your spiritual progress. The Atman is not gained by weaklings. Further, my purpose would be fulfilled if we feel Gurudev's presence, are inspired by his work, and develop love for him. How is not important, but to forge this connection with the Guru is essential. The Guru's grace, these are words that will have moved, I think. The Guru's grace is that which makes the impossible possible. Guruji, thank you so much for your grace and the love that you have showered us with. Words are inadequate to say all that is there in our hearts. Hari Om Guruji.